Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting ready for fall, which is my favorite season. I absolutely love fall. I am more of a minimal design, so I didn't used to always decorate like this. I used to like a lot of things around me, and some might still say that there's a lot, but if you compared it to how I used to decorate, there's definitely a change. So I have been really interested in minimalism and just becoming more simple with things, so it's not so much to take care of and so difficult to clean or to have to keep up in store every season. So I tend to decorate throughout the year in more of a minimal approach. I pick very neutral colors so that I can kind of change things up easily, pillows, throws, that kind of thing, and it's not a big deal. But my color palette tends to kind of stay the same. I love teal. That is my absolute favorite color of any kind of shade of teal that you can find, or turquoise. And then I love pairing it with maroon, mustard colors, browns. And so my whole, I guess, decorating style tends to be a little fallish all entire year long, because those are just my favorite colors. Luckily, when my husband and I got married, my mom helped me decorate for our wedding, just the little chapel that we got married in. It was, again, very simple. And so a lot of the things that are in our house are actually from our wedding, because I wanted fake flowers so that I could keep them for memories. A lot of people think that because you might be minimal or practice a minimal mindset or lifestyle, that you're not very sentimental, but that's actually not true. A lot of the things in our home are actually very special to me, and that's the reason that they're still here. And the other things that I maybe bought at the Dollar Tree and whatnot throughout time, Hobby Lobby, didn't actually keep a place in our home, because the things that I valued more and had more of a meaning were the things that stayed. So I'm going to show you around the house and kind of show you how it's set up. I know y'all have kind of seen some peeks at the way that it kind of looks. Again, we're still in renovation mode. So the house is not done. Again, we're living, this is Amos, really? So I'm going to kind of show you around the house and what it looks like right now before we decorate, so you kind of see the difference. Remember, we are in full-on renovation mode, so the house is not done. This is real life. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I am embracing the fall, embracing decorating, and loving our home in the middle of our progress, because I just kind of think the memories that you make as you go along to get to the point that you want the house to be at is just as special, if not more, because you're making the memories together doing it. So let's get a peek real quick. Okay, so here's the main part of our kitchen. We've done a little bit of updating. We have done the backsplash, and we've redone the countertops, because everything was just wood paneling. And so we redid that and spruced it up just a little bit. I don't usually decorate too much in here. I like to just have easy access into the kitchen, so I like to keep it pretty clean, minimal, and functional. Okay, so here's the living room. The ladder in the corner was my grandfather's. It's got quilts from my mother and from my husband's mother, and so those are special to us. We keep them. And then behind that is the little dog ladder to get onto the couch for him. So just kind of simple, nothing too extravagant. Again, we're still renovating some things. And so here is our entertainment center. Let me get back over here where you can see it. And a lot of this stuff, again, is from our wedding. That was our unity cross from our wedding, my grandmother, and this is really cool. Y'all have to see this. My grandmother and her boyfriend actually built this. And so that is an exact replica of the church that we got married in. The two front doors, the front of the church, the side and the chimney and everything. I absolutely love it. It's super special to us, and so it stays out year round to where everybody can see it. But everything on here was pretty much used at our wedding. Okay, so this was actually my bouquet from our wedding. My mom made this as well. She does such a good job with flowers. I love it. So I love purses so much that I actually was joking and said that I would love to carry a purse down the aisle instead of a bouquet of flowers. And so we were actually able to find this really, really cute clutch, and I absolutely loved it. And so we picked out the flowers that go along with everything else that you've seen, and we put all of those together. Well, my mom did, actually. And so I carried that down the aisle. But that's our little home. This little trunk I'm going to try to incorporate for fall was my great-great-grandmother's. And so everything in our home really is special, has a lot of meaning to it. And again, you know, we're still renovating, so you'll see we don't have a lot of plug-ins, and so a lot of cords end up kind of going all across the house during the holidays for right now. Eventually that is on the list to put more plug-ins and finish the floors, but we're working with what we got. So let's get started. Wanna say hi, Peasy? Say hello. Okay, so we've got all of our fall stuff out, and it's gonna get a little messy before it gets better. But I'm gonna just go through things and see what I have, because I honestly don't remember some of what I put in here. So I try to keep all the decorations that's gonna be in the house to 1 or 2 bins. Right now we're in 1, and we have enough room in the garage to have 2 bins per holiday, but I'd like to be able to keep it to 1 if I can. So at the end of the season we may have to go through some stuff and maybe declutter some things. But we're just gonna kind of get it out and kind of see where we want things for this year. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So everything in here, that's just little tissues, paper bags to be able to keep it from breaking. Okay, so I think the first thing we're gonna do is make the centerpiece for the table here. Again, the sentimental part of me really likes to use things that was handed down from our family. So this was actually my great-grandmother's biscuit bowl, and my grandmother gave it to me recently, and I absolutely love it because I learned how to make homemade biscuits finally for my husband, which he loves. And I just think it's really cool to be able to have my great-grandmother's that she actually made biscuits with. I think it's too cool to really use. He tells me all the time that I should, but so we're gonna fix this up real quick and try to put a little arrangement together. Okay, so I think the next thing that we're going to set up is actually the Christmas tree. I like to have a fall Christmas tree. I love any reason to be able to put up lights and have them up for as long as possible. So I have a little kind of pencil tree that I bought that looks kind of sparse. I think it's really cute. And so we're going to set it up for fall. So I'm just taking some sunflowers that I got from Hobby Lobby when they were on sale, and I keep these every year. I just put them into the tree, and I think it just is so cute. Adds a little bit of color, pulls that mustard yellow color and that warmth around the room so that you can kind of see it in all the hints of the decorations. Okay, so something that I'm really excited about this year is 2 new things that I got. Again, I try to stay in 2 small totes, and so this will begin my second tote for fall. Once those 2 totes are full, we will purge every year, get rid of something, donate something to be able to stay within those 2 totes. So I got 2 new things to be able to decorate with this year. One of them is this gorgeous flowered pumpkin. I absolutely love the texture. Let me see if I can get in so you can see the texture and the sparkles. I got this at Marshall's and I absolutely thought that it was gorgeous. Love the teal color. It just pulls everything together. So I think we're gonna put this in the living room. Something else that I'm really excited about is my new Scentsy warmer. As you know, my husband and I get our own personal allowance. We save it up and we can spend it on whatever we desire, and you don't have to say anything to anybody about it. I had actually seen this warmer, I think 2 years ago, and they have sold out twice before I was able to have money saved up. And so I haven't really been spending my personal money on a lot of things, so it's kind of accumulated over a period of time. And so when this come out this year, I was really surprised that they redid it again. But they did, and I immediately bought it as soon as Megan posted it. My friend sells Scentsy. I like to support her. I'll link her page down below in case you don't have a Scentsy lady that you like. You can definitely message her and she'll be glad to help you. She does an awesome job. So we're going to unbox this and use it. I'm so excited. After 2 years, I'm more of a person that kind of takes my time with purchases. I really think about them. I want to make sure that it's, you know, a sound investment, that it's something that I'm not going to really get tired of and that I'll use repeatedly. And so I tend to sometimes wait too long, and I didn't want to do that this year. Okay, hopefully I can get this open without a knife. I think I'm going to do a knife. Okay, so I got knives and scissors so we can hopefully get it open with one. I love pumpkins. I think that and sunflowers is my favorite fall thing ever. And I love to decorate with textures. I like to have a lot of different shapes, textures, whether it's like linens or different textures on the pumpkins, different designs inside the pumpkins. I just think it makes it more visually interesting. So this is an antique finish, which goes perfect with our older house. It's wrapped well. I tried to buy this warmer for Megan. She's had it for 2 years. Me and her mom both have tried multiple times to buy this from her, and she wouldn't let us. So I'm glad to finally have my own. So let's put the bulb on. It comes with a bulb, and there's usually some kind of special going on if you decide that you want one. I don't know if these are still in stock or not, but if you get any other warmer, they usually have a sale where you buy a warmer and a couple of different waxes, and you're able to get a small discount. I like the Scentsy products because we have animals, and so these are actually safe for your animals. They won't harm them, and so that's that, and the fact that they're so cute. So this is so cute. It's the little top for the pumpkin with the little stem. I just love it. I think it's absolutely cute, and just wait till you see it lit up. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Is that not so cute? I love it. I don't know the name of it. Enchanted pumpkin, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. But it is so absolutely cute. I love it. Okay guys, so I'm done. I have kind of swept up. My battery died. Sorry that you didn't get to see everything. I'm not quite sure how much I caught. But anyway, so another awesome thing about the bins is if you go ahead and you just purchase them. I bought these super cheap at the Dollar General last year, and I went ahead and bought some labels. If you can see that there, it's labeled fall. I'm sorry if that's backwards. But I know as soon as I go out into the garage that all I have to do is grab the fall bin and everything I need is right there. I've also got these labeled for Christmas, and so that's just a nice way to organize the garage so that you're not having to question what bin has what in it. And it doesn't have to be clear because I don't like to see all that visual clutter inside the bin. So the gray's nice. It keeps it all uniform looking and you know exactly what it is. So inside the bin, now that all of my fall stuff is out, is actually the decorations that I did have inside the house. Okay, I think we're done. Let's let you take a look. Again, minimal fall decor, just something a little nice. Couple little touches to freshen up the house for the new season. I hope you like it. In the kitchen, I went ahead and put just one small little pumpkin. It's not in the way. I think it gives just a cute little touch of fall, but I still have room to be able to chop all of my stuff for the kitchen. And moving into the living room, everything's pretty much the same in here, except the throw and the extra pillow. Again, because I decorated with mustard colored items, I'm able to just keep using the same things, which makes decorating so much easier if you can incorporate those colors throughout the year. And actually, little frugal tip and hack, that is a blanket scarf that's on the couch. And so instead of using it for a scarf this year, I'm gonna use it on my couch because I thought it looked perfect with the pillow that I bought. And we've had that pillow since the end of last year. The little teal pumpkin we put here. You can really see from the light the really pretty sparkles on it, and I just thought that it was really cute right there. Extra texture and color, kind of pulls the colors around the room. Mustard and blue, the teal. Have just a small little pumpkin. And then our tree ended up here with a little gather sign. But I thought the little gather sign looked really cute with it. And I love how the scarf kind of pulls together the mirror that's in the hallway, kind of pulls the colors together. So I just love how it kind of flows throughout the house. Again, it's just small little touches. I don't try to do a whole lot. Okay guys, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up if you liked today's video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite decoration was from today's video. And subscribe if you liked this video, because there'll definitely be more decorating videos